Hi, my name is Brandon. I'm here with.
I'm Sharon Baker with Reyes Coca-Cola Bottling.
What does your company do?
We are a manufacturer and a distributor of Coca-Cola brands.
Okay. What do you feel that your company has to offer for students fresh out of high school?
Of course, our product, Coca-Cola itself, is a refreshing beverage. We also offer medical plans, dental plans, 401k. We even have pet insurance. Also, a lot of companies that work with us offer our employees discounts for being an employee with Reyes Coca-Cola Bottling.
What would you say? What are some of the pros of being hired at Coca-Cola?
Being hired at Coca-Cola, we are a buy, grow, and hold company, so we believe in growth. We like to promote all of our employees from within. We develop individual development plans for our employees to help them develop their career throughout our businesses. So I think that's one of the major perks of working with us is that we definitely invest in our employees.
What qualities, in terms of background, are you looking for in a employee?
In an employee with Coke, we have a great development plan. So we are initially looking for people who have a great work ethic. You can be to work on time. You have a lot of dedication, loyalty, integrity. Help us build our relationships with our customers. Of course, safety.
I'm currently here with
Tammy Souter.
with American Job Center. What does your company do?
So what we do is we prepare personnel to get jobs. We help with resume building. We will do mock interviews as well to help you get prepared to go into the job force. We can help you do job searches as well. So our job pretty much is to facilitate and get people ready to enter the job force.
What do you feel your company has to offer for kids fresh out of high school?
I feel just the fact of being able to get the kids ready to go into the job field. Because if you don't have a resume that's right, if you don't know how to sit down with a company to do an interview, you're not going to be prepared. So with us, we go into the fact of making sure that everybody's prepared to go into the job field.
What do you say the pros are of having a kid that doesn't really have any, hiring a kid that doesn't have any job experience?
You said the pros?
Yeah, the pros.
If they don't have any job experience, honestly, if I was an employer, to me that means that I could mold that person and make them a better worker. Not to necessarily control, but to be able to mold and show them how to work and how we run our business.
What qualities in terms of background do you look for in a employee?
What terms in a background? Personally, it would be a receptive person, a person that is willing to work, a person that is good with change, and a person that is just open to receive whatever comes down the pipe to them.
I'm Daniel Henning with AV from Kenwood, here with
Corporal Whittemore.
and
Corporal Ogle.
here to ask some questions at the job fair. Yeah. All right, so what exactly is it that your job does?
So I am a correctional corporal at Riverbend Maximum Security Institution. I basically just maintain the welfare and safety of inmates that are in my custody.
All right, and what is it that your job feels can offer students who are fresh out of high school?
Well, we offer students that are fresh out of high school with, as long as you get a high school diploma, you can make a whole lot more money than what your parents probably make, and with great health benefits and life benefits, and an interesting job that you can talk to a lot of people about.
What would you say are some of the pros of potentially hiring a student who doesn't have a lot of experience?
I definitely would say the pros is, the job, this is a career. It's a career that I think a lot of people don't know about. The job does pay very well. We have very good benefits, something new every single day. It also kind of gets you a leg up in law enforcement. I definitely highly recommend it to a lot of people.
And what qualities and background are you looking for in terms of candidates?
And candidates right now, all we're looking for is a high school diploma, no criminal record, and willing to work.
Hi, I'm Rocky Robinson, and I'm here with,
Chris.
and they're with Ghost. So, what does your company do?
So we are a warehouse company. We're actually Budweiser, and we own Ghost. Obviously, we can't advertise alcohol to minors, but this is warehouse work Monday through Friday. It's full time. We start at noon, and there's no end time, and is when all orders are done being picked. We start at $17 an hour, full benefits, medical, vision, dental, 401k, holidays, paid holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's are guaranteed off. If throughout the year we'll also have an extra holiday off or whatever. If we always working 5 days a week. If we don't, that 5th day you don't work, and it's like so we told you to get off, we're still gonna pay you. But the job consists of building pallets for next day delivery for a store. So Walmart, Kroger, gas stations, we're building those pallets to be delivered the next day.
What do you feel your company has to offer to students who are fresh out of high school?
Our company offers a high starting pay and a scheduled work time. With it being Monday through Friday, students will still have that day-to-day schedule that they're already accustomed to, and also already having their weekends off. Also, with them coming straight to the workforce, being able to establish all benefits right away with a good, decent pay for them is a great opportunity for students that aren't really accustomed to knowing what benefits are.
Yeah. What would you say are some of the pros of potentially hiring a student who doesn't have a lot of experience?
For this being an entry-level job, I believe this is one of the easiest things a new employer could do. It's repetitive, so even if you have a bad day, as you go on, it's going to get easier. So it's a challenging job at first, but it does get easier, and then it also helps you go past the mental block. If you have a feeling where like, oh man, I can't get this, you're gonna keep going, and this job will help you break that mental block. And once you break that mental block, it helps you throughout your whole life.
And last, what qualities and background are you looking for in terms of candidates?
Qualities, a strong work ethic employee that wants to come to work every day, good positive attitude, willing to be truthful. All companies want someone that's going to aspire to do more as well. There's nothing wrong with that. Experience-wise, this is an entry-level job, so we're not really looking for people to have experience, but experience is always welcome.
All right, thank you.
I'm Daniel Henning with the AV class for Kenwood High School, here with
Trent Brockett.
All right. So what does your job do exactly?
I am a firefighter and CBR specialist.
All right. What do you feel your job has to offer students who are fresh out of high school?
I feel like my job has to offer wisdom and work ethic. You learn a lot of things about yourself, about other people, working with other people, and yeah.
What would you say are some of the pros of potentially hiring a student who doesn't have a lot of experience in this workforce?
Just about anybody can join the Navy.
What would you say are some of the pros of hiring a student who doesn't have a lot of experience?
I'd say the pros is that I just graduated myself, and the military itself and the Navy, you get free schooling, and they can make anybody be able to do the job. So.
And what qualities and background are you looking for in terms of candidates?
Big words, man.
What do they have to do first?
For sure. You just have to have a high school diploma or GED and just be ready to learn new things.
Hi, I'm Rocky Robinson here with
Harlan Ross Jr.
and with the job fair. So, what are you hoping to get out of today?
I'm really hoping to get out a good experience, just experience what type of jobs I might be interested in. So just things like that, see if it's going to fit into my ideal of my work, what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Who are some employers that you've enjoyed speaking with so far?
I'd say the military, the construction workers, and there was, what was the other one? I enjoyed talking to the military and the construction workers. They were really informative about how they wanted to go about things, especially the mechanical icon mechanical place. They were also informative. All of these places I've enjoyed so far. So yeah.
Hey, what would you say you bring to a company?
I think since I haven't worked on the books so far, but I think I could be molded into their image of what they would want out of an employee, essentially.
All right. How does it feel to know that in less than a month you'll be graduated and become a part of the real world, so to speak?
I think it's very, very, like, it gone so by fast that I didn't think about how fast it would go by. So it's like light speed, essentially, you know. Things are just fast, so you're not, like, contemplating how fast things are going. So, yeah.
All right, I'm Daniel Henning here interviewing.
Chris Self.
Now, what is the objective of this job fair today?
So the objective of the job fair is to create a avenue for the students from the high schools to meet with employers in the community, particularly targeting the students in the CTE programs looking to join the workforce directly out of high school. So this is just an opportunity for you to come down and meet with companies that are hiring in Clarksville, Montgomery County, especially young adults just now entering the workforce.
Has this been going on for long, and if so, how many students have landed a position as a result?
So the metrics on landing, for landing jobs is very hard to say. Last year we had about a half a dozen students land direct jobs from here. The most important part is the students' ability to come down and network, meet with the companies, understand what the companies are looking for, and get them connected. So what I would say what would be successful for us is that we have, 200 students today coming in to meet with 46 businesses to see the opportunities throughout Montgomery County. So that's the success. I would expect probably, maybe 5% of the students getting offers directly from here, and then that going up indirectly with contacts that they've created while here.
How do you go about finding the employers?
So I'm the Director of Workforce Development for Montgomery County, the Economic Development Council, and Industrial Development Board. So really that's what I do every day is I'm reaching out to employers, seeing how the Industrial Development Board can assist them with their workforce needs. So I'm just reaching out to companies every day. It's part of my everyday job. So when this comes to doing these events, it's very easy for me because I have a very extensive contact list, and I just reach out, and the companies are excited because they know the value in hiring a 18, 19-year-old coming straight out of high school. I mean, you can literally land your first and only career from right out of high school right here in this building.
Who are some of the people behind this to help try and provide job opportunities for Kenwood?
So the Industrial Development Board approves the funding for this. So and every year I have funding for it. So they're directly, accredited for helping put this together. With my boss, Shay Hopkins, she's the Vice President and Executive Director of the Industrial Development Board. Tanya Hammond, the CTE Career Counselor, and Dr. Payne, the CTE Director, and the whole staff over at the school putting together a collective effort to gather the students, gather the employers, get the venue, bring everything together. So it was it was a collective effort from both entities, the school and the Industrial Development Board.
So how long has this been going on for?
So this is the third annual event that we've had for Clarksville Montgomery County School System. The first year I was not involved, but it was only virtual because of COVID. So it wasn't real productive because nothing beats face-to-face. Last year was the first face-to-face event, and it was pretty good. We had about 35 employers and about 150 students. So this year we've increased the employers by about 20%. So we've got 46 employers here today. Probably have about 180 to 200 students that came through. So the intent is to do this annually, at least as long as I'm the Director of Workforce. We're going to continue this annually for the Clarksville Montgomery County School System. 2,000 students every year graduate out of that system. Only about 52 to 55% of them are going on to college. That leaves us like 800, 900 students that, what are they going to do? Enter the workforce, they're going to go in the military, they don't know what to do. This is giving them an option to look at what they're going to do next.